Yo, what's going on, y'all? Listen, man, Vic, and I'm the house hunter of Columbia. Hey, man, wanted to have a conversation with you guys quickly about why it's so important to be a homeowner. Why home ownership is so important, and how home ownership can truly help you, your family, your kids, move forward in life in a better way than you may have come up. Had a conversation with a client of mine that said, Vic, our family wasn't brought up in this particular way to where no, we don't have a lot of savings to be able to do all these extra things when it comes to college and paying our own down payment for a house or doing extra things outside of the necessities. But home ownership can help you get there. And let me give you an example of this particular client. She's going to sell her home. Her and her husband or family are going to move to another area and build on their own land. It all started from just purchasing this home she's in now. They purchased this home brand new in 2015 for $147,000. Today, that same home, there's no way she could get that home for $147,000. It just ain't happening. It's going to be in the 200,000s, brand new. So did the numbers, ran over everything, and I give my clients when I'm selling worst case scenario. Even though in this market we know sellers are not paying closing costs, we're getting over asking price. I give you worst case scenario, and I tell you, if your house sells for this, if you pay for home warranty, if you cover closing costs, this is about what you're going to have getting back. If you don't have to pay any of these, add to that, you're going to make more than that. So worst case scenario, this client right now, after selling her home, could make $78,000. That's with paying the realtor fees, paying closing costs, giving the seller a home warranty, paying the attorney fees and things of that nature. $78,000. Now ideally she's probably going to get more than we listed for. She's probably going to end up getting, and obviously still has to appraise for that, but she's probably going to get more than we put it on the market for. She's not going to have to pay the closing cost. She can make up to $85,000 from selling her home. Now, and that's without accounting for the overage that somebody may pay. She can make up to $90,000 or more if they pay more for it and it appraises for that. Now, to think she purchased a home in 2015 and here it is 2021, she could likely make $78,000 to $90,000. You tell me, would it have made more sense for her to continue to rent from 2015 to 2021, or did it make more sense for her to sacrifice, do what it took to be able to get in a home and live there? Now, that home in 2015 was not her forever home. She knew then that wasn't my forever home, but hey, I want to be a homeowner. You know what I mean? Well, actually, she probably did think it was for her forever home. It was an area she wanted to be in, but her husband got a new job in a different area, so now they're moving. And so in doing that, she was able to acquire this amount of money just from living somewhere. Now, if you're renting, you're going to pay first month, last month rent. The only thing you're going to get back is if you keep the house in good condition or the apartment in good condition, you're going to get back your deposit. Selling a home, this is how much money you're getting back. I have another client that's selling her home. We got her under contract, closing here shortly. She's going to make $45,000. She only lived in the home for 4 years. Just had another client selling their home. Got the house under contract in a couple days. They're going to be making, I believe it's $38,000, $39,000 or something like that. Only been in the home 3.5 years. So now is definitely the time to sell, but it's also the time to buy. The reason I say that is you gotta live somewhere. So why waste money renting? And I want to talk directly to the people that are very picky. They're wine connoisseurs and don't want to drink beer. So basically what I'm saying is you want a wine budget. You want wine house, but you have a beer budget. You have to get in something today. Interest rates are still low. Clients that of mine purchased homes 6 years ago at a 5%, 4.5%, They wish they could get a 2.5% interest rate, 3.25% interest rate. Their payment will be lower for the same house that you're looking to purchase. So if you're approved for $150,000, okay, there may not be a lot of inventory out there like that. There may not be exactly what you want. You may not be able to buy a new build, brand new house, but you need to get in something. I've had clients say, I'll just keep renting. I'm not going to force your hand, but I am going to give you the information, try to put some knowledge on you, and then it's up to you to make that decision. But this video should tell you, even if you're not getting into a home that's your forever home, even if you're not getting into the home that has all 10 of the things you want, but it has 7, you better get into that home and use that equity that you're going to build over time to go into your home that will be your forever home. Here's the other thing with purchasing a home. If you say, hey, I found my forever home, right? If you build equity in that house, you literally can start a business with the equity. With that equity my client has, if she decided she didn't want to sell and she just wanted to use the equity in the home, she could start a business. She could send her kids to college. She could pay off debt. She could renovate her house because that equity is hers. She purchased that 147. Her house is worth 225 to 235 or so. So the bank is going to say, we'll allow you to use 80% of, or 90, some are 90. So let's just, for example, say she had $80,000 of equity in her house. 80% of 80,000 is, I believe, 8 times 8, 64. So that's $64,000 of the 80,000 that she could use towards the purchase of her home. You know what I mean? If they let her use 90,000, then that's $72,000 of the 80,000 that she can use towards anything she wanted to. Starting a business, paying off debt, sending her kid to college, buying herself a new car. It's her money. And then she's going to be a line of credit that she pays back into that equity, into the home. So purchasing a home can be a vehicle to help you save money, make money, send your kids to college, invest in stocks, do all kind of things. Start a trucking company, start your own business, a restaurant, whatever it is you want to do. Get off your job. These are things that you can do by purchasing a home. You got to live somewhere. Why not make where you live work for you? Stop renting. Stop feeling like you're settling. You're not settling if you're getting in a home that may not be your forever home, but it can make you $20,000, $30,000, or $40,000. Did you settle or did you win? That's all I'm saying, man. Stop trying to live with the Joneses and feel like my homegirl, my homeboy, my friend, my mama, whoever else, they got this. If they got a house 5 years ago, the market is not the same today. You're not going to get the same thing that they got then. So be cognizant of that and get what you can get now. You are going to raise the value of your home over time. All right? I'm your man Vic. I am the House Hunter of Columbia, man. If you have any questions, please call me, 803-760-3151. Email me at househunterofcolumbia@gmail. YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe so you can get the notifications from my new videos. And comment. All right, man. As always, have a great and blessed day. Holla back at your boy. Y'all be cool.